So what is going on, people, and welcome to episode 43 of the Barnsley Career Mode here on FIFA 21. If you are looking forward to this episode, then make sure you pop a like on there for me and subscribe to the channel as well so you don't miss out on any further content. Now today we have two games coming up for you. We have a home game in the league against Aston Villa, who sit just a couple of places below us in the league. Then we'll round out the January transfer window, and then we have the FA Cup replay after the 2-2 draw last time out against Leicester in the FA Cup. Last episode, as you can see, we started, well, it's been a common theme really in recent episodes. We started well and then dropped off at the end. We picked up a 1-0 win against Wolves in the league. We then drew 1-1 away at Derby after a farcical penalty was given to them. And then we drew 2-2 with Leicester in the FA Cup. I got a bit cocky heading into that one, thinking that we would sort of blow them away, but actually they were a pretty stern test, and well, obviously we have to play against them today. As you can see there in the bottom right, we sit in 6th in the Premier League at the moment, just a point off the top 4 though, so hopefully we can get momentum together sooner rather than later and pick up some good results. The only piece of transfer business that's happened sort of between episodes is that Nathaniel Phillips has completed his move to Basak Shahir. So yeah, he's gone. I've been having a look at other options as well, and I found a defensive midfielder. He's actually on this screen, as you can see. Edgar. He's 73 rated, 25 years old, 6'4". He can play centre back as well, but he is available on a free. He is a little bit better than Koulibaly, and I think that versatility as well is kind of helpful. So the fact he's available on a free, I think I'm going to go ahead and try and sign him. Okay, so meeting with Edgar, he only wants rotation. That's fine. That's what I wanted to offer him anyway, so that is not a problem. In terms of how many years, we'll offer him 3 years and see what he says. He's happy with that. Okay, in terms of release clause, don't want one either, which is good for us. Now, in terms of wages, he wants us to offer him wages. He's on 14 grand at the moment. It said the minimum he would expect is 29k, so we'll offer him that, a bit more than double what he's earning now. He's happy with that, but wants some bonuses. Okay, we'll remove the bonus, keep the signing bonus, see what he says, and he's happy with that. Okay, so Edgar is going to join us at the end of the season. I think that's the only business, barring anyone selling that's in the first team now, that is the only business we're going to do between now and the end of the window. Right, so now the transfer activity is done, let's focus on the game at hand against Aston Villa. We have got a press conference, so we will go ahead and do that now. We get Peacock Farrell into the action. He'll take his chance when it comes. Right now, I'm happy with Adam Davis as our number 1 keeper. We'll be making changes. I'll look at what we need. There is one change that I have in mind for this game. And are you comfortable with the team's form? Yeah, the squad can definitely reach its targets. I think the more that I play, the more comfortable I'll be getting, that we'll find a rhythm and hopefully pick up some good results. But anyway, there's been enough chat at the start of this episode. Let's go and play Villa. So this is our lineup then, and just as I said, one change I've made to the starting 11 after his goal in the FA Cup. We are going to bring Tyrese Campbell into the starting lineup ahead of Fabio Silva. That's the only change. Otherwise, it's, as you would expect, Medina slotting in nicely now to that centre-back pairing. And this is the Villa lineup then. Martinez starts in goal. Back four, Matty Cash, Ruben Vezo, Christensen and Wellington Dano. Rongier, Danny Garcia and Veretout in midfield. Traore, Jonathan David and Jack Grealish, that forward line. Christensen is actually a new signing. There was a little thing before the game. This is his debut, so I don't know whether they signed him straight from Chelsea or whether he's been elsewhere already in this save. But nevertheless, he'll be certainly looking to make an impression on his debut, and the game gets underway. Doucouré, up to Thomas. Tyrese Campbell, wait for the run. Dudziak is making into the area. Jeremy Dudziak forces the save out of Emi Martinez. The first action either keeper has seen. Try and play this in a good area. Ailton will aim for Helik, gets his head on it. And it's another good save from Emi Martinez, applying the pressure early doors. Aim for Helik again. Oh, it's a good header from Bertrand Traore. Sangali tries to find the pass, but it's a good tackle from Garcia, and he can break here for Villa potentially. Doucouré, or it's Dudziak rather, plays the ball inside. Freezer Can he play the ball forward? He does, Campbell. It's a lovely ball forward, and Sangali is in behind, and he gets a hand on it this time, Martinez, but he cannot keep it out. And Lucas Sangali, that burst forward from midfield, has found himself on the score sheet. A really good counter-attack from us. But yeah, lovely ball from Campbell. The gap was getting ever closer, ever smaller, but he's managed to find it. And yeah, Sangali's shot. Martinez gets a hand on it. Could have been more in the corner, but maybe the power beats the keeper. Never the mind. 6 goals in the league now for Sangali. I don't know why I said never the mind. Nevertheless, we find ourselves 1-0 up. Get tackling. He's still got the ball as Rongier. He's done very well. Doucouré manages to get a foot on that. And that will take us to half time. It feels like that first half went by really quickly. So this chair is an absolute nightmare. I need to get a new one. But yeah, a fairly quick first half, it must be said. But we have the goal that matters. Again, the current theme continues. We're starting episodes well. Hopefully we can see this game out now. Dadziak, Campbell, Sangali. Lose a bit of a loose touch. Doucouré is making the run, and we found him. Check Doucouré. A golden opportunity for Jack Doucouré bursting forward. I didn't know which side to aim for in the end, but he's gone for the bottom left. And he's put it wide. Good chance to bury the game, you feel. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite us in the arse. Yeah, more business being done by the big team still in this January transfer window. Alessio Romagnoli, it's a great tackle, has found himself a move to Manchester United. Sangali is forward again here. Lucas Sangali. Oh, Campbell. Oh, there's a shot that's blocked. Martinez able to keep out this effort from Sangali. And now can we break once again? Sangali making that run. I wanted it in between the gap between Christensen and the fullback, but couldn't find it. Garcia bursts forward again. They've got numbers here. Villa, Grealish. The ball played through, and in that position, Jack Grealish, you always fancy him. It's a lovely first-time ball from Jonathan David, but Medina couldn't get across. Jack Grealish puts it in the back of the net. Just over 20 minutes to go to find ourselves a winner. Oh, lovely ball. And Freezer is in behind. Dominic Freezer. Can he go? Dominic Freezer! Well, we had 20 minutes to find a winner. May well have done so. A lovely worked play. Lots of first time passing. Freezer finds himself in the area. And well, he's got plenty of the goal to aim at. And he duly obliges finding that side netting. A lovely finish from the Austrian. Just over 10 minutes to go to hold this lead now. Might make some changes as well. Freezer's there. It's a good ball. Silva needs to hold the ball up well and does so. Dadziak. Oh, he spun it well there. Dadziak gets away from his man. Oh, tries to go back in the corner where he came from. His right foot not exactly the strongest. And another good chance goes begging. Grealish. Oh, he's got past Helic. Medina does well, though, to come across and get the tackle in. And there goes the final whistle. If they'd have scored then, I would have been livid. We played well over the amount of time. But there we go. As we said, we've continued the theme. We've started well. I think we probably deserved that win, in all honesty. The only shot on target Villa had was their goal. Really good going forward, I feel, in that game, sorry. But yeah, we'll do the post-match interview. Why didn't Peacock Farrell make his debut today? I want to settle him in first. At the end of the day, like I said, Davis is the main man at the moment. Just one goal on it. Are you happy with today's performance? Yeah, every player did his job today. We look good. Routine win today. He's satisfied. Sometimes you have to be patient. I respect my players' professionalism. Don't really have anything to add to that, but yeah. Right, we'll round out the transfer window then. As we said, now we've brought in Edgar. Unless anyone else leaves, then that'll be it. But we'll have a look at what's gone on elsewhere on deadline day as well. Okay, we had an offer for Pablo Miranda from PSV. Loan with an option to buy. Oh yeah, we had an offer for one of our youngsters as well. A 17-year-old that came through the academy. Villarreal just came in with a big offer of $2.5 million. So I was like, yeah, cool. Pablo Miranda, okay. I don't want to sell him, but we will let him go out on loan. So we'll negotiate or let our assistant deal with that. Okay, Harvey Perkins has gone then to Villarreal. Not bad for a 17-year-old that's never played. We've got 2.5 million for him. Right, we've hit deadline date, so let's see if anything else does indeed happen. Top deal so far of the window, Ashraf Hakimi to Spurs for 74.5 million. Christ. Okay, well, we've got a notification. Is this Miranda or is it a fresh bid? Miranda, 2-year loan deal to PSV. I'm happy with that. We will accept that deal. Okay, Pablo Miranda has gone on his 2-year loan deal to PSV. Nothing else has happened. Okay, well, we get a notification with an hour left of deadline day. And what is this? Watts loan. Inter Miami look to take Dylan Watts on loan. He's a youngster. Be good for him to get some loan time. So again, we'll delegate this with a loan. That'll be completed after. So he'll go on loan then in the summer to Inter Miami, which is fine. Okay, so with an hour left, nothing else is going to happen. So let's have a look at the biggest deals of the January window. So Matthias de Ligt. Oh no, okay, that was August, but even still, Leverkusen 132 million. It's a madness. Okay, so the biggest deal of the window, Marino went from Lazio to PSG for 101 million. That would have been completed in January. What else? What other deals are there? Just looking at the dates. Hakimi to Spurs, we saw about 74.5 million. Barella to Chelsea from Inter for 72.5 million. Again, some of these we've heard about in episodes, in games that come through. Moussa Diaby from Leverkusen to Inter for 66 million. Windout from Hertha to Bayern for 63 million. Romagnoli went from Spurs to United for 62 million. Oh, there was that one we saw earlier. Partey, we saw in a couple of episodes ago. Partey to Liverpool for 60 million. Luis Maximiano. I didn't realise he was that young, to be fair. From Sporting to Inter for 59 million. That's a lot on a goalkeeper. Ceballos to Liverpool, 59.5 million. Sigankov, Dinamo to Leipzig, 56.7 million. Simon from Bilbao to Dortmund, 56 million. A lot being spent on goalkeepers in this window. Bentancur from Juve to Atleti for 51 million as well. Toni Kroos from Liverpool back to Madrid for just under 51 million. That is interesting. Kovacic completes his move in January from Chelsea to Hertha, 50.7. I think that's about your lot in terms of big ones. Yeah, we've hit the bottom. So yeah, some big moves there. Some older players. Interesting that Real Madrid spent so much on a 33-year-old Kroos to send him back. Nevertheless, that wraps up the window. Pretty good window from us, I feel. We cleared out a lot of players. We were able to bring in a decent amount of players as well. Some good quality as well. So happy with that. And yeah, we'll move on to the FA Cup now against Leicester. This is the Leicester lineup then for this FA Cup 4th round replay. And fairly strong, it must be said. Kasper Schmeichel in goal. Back four of Dagbert, Fofana, Chowdhury, Gulam, Kamara, Campagna and Pryor in the middle under Belotti and Castillejo. Certainly a stronger lineup than last time out, so they're definitely looking to win this game. From us, it's as you would expect, full strength. So Silva comes back in ahead of Tyrese Campbell. Other than that, it's as you would expect. So without any further ado, let's get underway. Back forward to Belotti. A lot of space between the lines for Leicester already. Campagna has done really well. Absolutely sold Medina, and he's finished off with aplomb. Didn't fancy watching the replay apparently, but yeah, really good goal. Dearly disappointed from our point of view. We've just not woken up in this first 10 minutes at all. Medina needs to stand him up, and Dwaku comes across well, and Elton just about manages to get that one away. And Dudziak, he's just not been on it. Dudziak thus far. Castillejo. Try and hold him up if we can. Campagna, the goal scorer. Decore was too slow to get across to get a foot in there. He Finds, oh, it's a great block from Medina. Otherwise, that was probably going to be 2-0. One more. Faster, boys. Oh, the ball is superb. Sangali, he's away. Lucas Sangali. Oh, I thought for a second he might have missed that, but what an incisive breakaway that is. Lovely little ball round the corner from Fabio Silva. The burst from Sangali again. Two goals in 2 for him. I picked the side that Schmeichel was really defending. Sangali's made the run in the middle again. Silva is in behind Fabio Silva. And he's not going to miss that sort of chance. And this is what I was saying about in the last game. Again, like opening up Leicester. We've got a history of this. I'm pretty sure in one game we beat them in the league here. Like we scored like 5 goals. We just absolutely, for whatever reason, at their own patch, maybe it's because they're playing at home and they think, you know, against a team like Barnsley, they can play their own game, but we're able to open them up so much. And we just saw it there. Maybe Hamza Chowdhury playing centre-back doesn't help as well, not his natural position. And there goes the half-time whistle. And well, it's been a turnaround already. Helik, oh, gives the ball away to Corey. He gives the ball away as well. Come on, boys. Let's just concentrate. Medina does well. And that is a fantastic ball. Cut across. Sangali is in again. Freezer has found the man. And Lucas Sangali, he's hit that with some venom. My oh my. It's another breakaway. A lovely play from Freezer. Just avoids the tackle. Finds a superb through ball. And Sangali, from the angle, has rifled that one into the bottom corner. I think that's us into the 5th round of the FA Cup. Campagna forward to Castagna. Plays a 1-2 with Gulam. He manages to get the ball back. But, oh, come on, boys. It's scrappy. Oh, taken out off the ball there was Elton. Oh, Belotti has managed to squeeze one in at the near post. Right, okay, game back on for the final few minutes then. Medina couldn't quite get there to stop Belotti. It's a great finish from the angle. Take nothing away from him. And there we go. We did exactly what we said. We kept the ball, didn't let them get near it. A bit of a boring finish, but I wasn't taking any chances. We had to make sure we got through. And well, we have duly obliged 2 wins from 2 in today's episode. A very even game. Both teams 3 shots on target. We will do the post-match interview. Why didn't Peacock Farrell make his debut? I want him to settle. Please get some new questions. Can you go all the way? Let's not get ahead of ourselves for certain. We don't know who's left in the competition. Great win, a great performance from Sangali. He capped off a good team display. Took us a while to get going, but once we did, we were devastating, it is fair to say. Get a little bit of prize money in the coffers as well. 200 grand, always helpful. So, let's have a look then at the Premier League table. Just the one game in the league today. Importantly, we moved up to 5th position, a point now ahead of Spurs, a point off of Arsenal. Liverpool have joined that race at the top. So it seems then that there's only really one Champions League spot up for grabs this season. Even if we made it into the Europa League, that would still be fantastic, but Champions League, that would be the dream. In terms of what is happening in the next episode, we can go back to regularly scheduled programming, let's say, after the windows. We'll go back to 3 games. We've got Fulham away at the start of next episode, and then another game against Leicester this time of the league. We may well have the 5th round of the FA Cup. Oh, well, yeah, we do. It's already been drawn. Chelsea at home. Well, we've got a good record against Chelsea in this career mode, so actually that's a cup game that I fancy. But yeah, Chelsea two games in a few days. That'll be an interesting next episode, and I hope you are looking forward to it. If you have enjoyed this episode, guys, then make sure, like I said earlier, you pop a like on there for me, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.